everybody, welcome back. We are going to try something new, and I apologize for the lighting setup. The really bright light is behind me, which casts my shadow on the table, so I apologize. And the ring light's not quite bright enough to cancel that out, but we eventually will have a good system. JoJo is coming down to check out what we're doing. I don't hear her anymore though. Okay, so today I'm going to try something different. As you can see, I had this concept before the basement work, so I've been holding on to these materials for that long, but she gets jealous when I'm talking to somebody other than her. But we are going to take a plastic bowl and pour some acrylic paints on it and see how that turns out. And I've also got some shakers, some salt and pepper shakers, and I'm going to do them as well. I thought if this turns out all right, then if I ever do end up selling any of this, any of the paintings or any of the stuff, a bowl and salt and pepper shaker set would work out well, especially around these parts. The bowl I got at the dollar store, literally paid only $1 for it, and plus tax. And then the shakers were also $1 for the pair. So this, if it works, would be a neat kind of thing to do for the future. And materials wise, it won't cost a lot. People will just be buying the art for the most part. So I've already done some pre-work. I washed off the bowl with glass cleaner to make sure that my fingerprint oils weren't on the plastic, because I don't know how well it'll stick, because on this plastic I can peel this paint off if I wanted. And I think I could do the same on this, but I think once it's varnished, it won't be as easy to fall apart. And I'll end up giving this to a friend and having them test it out and let me know how long it lasts and all that kind of stuff. I cleaned it with glass cleaner, and then the lip I taped off and then cut the edge of the tape off there so that there's not much pulling there at the edge. And then I've got it on top of some of these tulip cups that I have, because I've got a whole bunch of them. So we're going to pour it. The only concern is this is recessed down a little bit. So there's a lip. So I need a lot of paint to get up over the edge. But I also need to make sure I don't have a lot stay in the middle. So I'm going to be doing some tilting just to thin this part out after I've poured it all out. And I saw one person, I don't know if it's Mixed Media Girl or somebody else, but they did the ring pour on the outer edge, which turned out really cool. And I think that'll keep the paint from pooling as much. I'll only have to get a little bit out then. We'll see. And JoJo is just going to keep talking to y'all. Okay, let me pull my sleeves up a little bit. I did change tops, so I don't have any cat fur on my shirt, but any cat owner knows there's going to be cat fur in this. Okay, I've also been trying to think of what colors to do for the bowl, and I did get some new paints. One of the sets of paints that I got was Arteza, and it came in a grouping. These are the pouring acrylic colors, and they are soft tones. So I've got lavender, rose pink, pastel yellow, titanium white, those kind of colors. And then I also branched out and got Arteza regular acrylic colors, and these are this also came as a kit. These are the iridescent galaxy tones, and so it has colors like royal purple and shady orange, fiery red. I'm not sure, I haven't figured out what colors I'm going to do, and I should have figured that out before I started filming, but I got excited. For a decorative bowl for a first time, I probably want to keep more natural tones, especially for the area that I'm in, which is the Blue Ridge Mountains. So I may do some browns, blues, greens, and I know lavender can look good in that, or purple, violet. So let's mix this up a little bit. I've got a cup here that I'm going to fill and do it as a dirty cup pour. What color do I want last? Let's do some violet. Let's do aqua next. Let's do black. I'm getting really low on my black, aren't I? Let's do brown. Some brilliant blue. That broken cry is Buddy. She doesn't have much of a squeaker. I think we'll leave it at those colors. I don't want to put too many different colors in. And I might be putting too much paint in the cup. I don't want to run out though either. That's JoJo. And actually, if there's leftover in the cup, I can use them on the shakers. So we'll see how this turns out. Okay. So I've got the cup filled up about that much. I actually don't know what size these are. What size are they? It is a 16-ounce cup. So maybe about 12 ounces in there. That's probably way too much for this bowl. But like I said, if I have more still in the cup, I can use them on the shakers so it all matches. Hopefully. That's the goal. So we will see. So now we take a deep breath and see how this goes. This actually looks pretty cool. I've got a spot over here that hasn't filled in, so hopefully as it's falling, it gets that. Are you guys ready to come in for a close-up? Yeah, I think I'll do the close-up now, and then I'll move it and we'll do the shakers. So here we go. Here is the bowl. And bring you over to this side. I can't quite get that back side. There you go. There's the top. which will be the bottom. I think that looks pretty cool. But those colors are really pretty. None of them are metallic. That spot's really cool too. So I like it.